During a covert convo session, PLN heard the voices mention spraying a TI with something. Some TIs have said that something is put around them that can manipulate their environment, including their bodies. Since PLN doesn't know what is being used, it will be called electronic harassment particles or EH particles for easy reference. It's not certain if washing your clothes will get all of the electronic harassment particles, but it may remove some or lessen the harm caused. The TIs have said that they are stalked and harassed everywhere they go. This may include the laundromat, which can cause TIs to put off washing their clothes. This could cause hygiene issues and allow EH particles to build up on the TI's clothing. A buildup of EH particles could make the electronic harassment worse. Since a TI's finances are also attacked, some TIs can't afford to regularly wash their clothes. PLN will do 3 videos on affordable ways that TIs can keep their clothes clean, avoid the laundromat more often, and wash as often as possible. A TI can pick which one fits his or her budget and lifestyle. I followed the instructions that came with the laundry pod the first time I used it. It didn't work. I like hand washing and know that you need to do a little more to get clothes clean unless the washing machine is built a certain way. This machine is simple, so it's not designed to clean clothes thoroughly within 1 to 2 minutes of agitation. I follow the same routine I saw standard washing machines use. It is basically soak, agitate, drain, soak, agitate, drain, agitate. The soak is really important whether you hand wash or use a washing machine. The soak allows the fabric to loosen the dirt's grip and allow the soap molecules to attach to the dirt so that you can wash it away. It makes all the difference. Step 1. The manual says to add only 1/5 of what you will use for a standard washing machine. With all the water that is added, I don't feel that's enough even if the detergent is concentrated. I treat the laundry pod like a regular washing machine and add as much as I think is needed to get the clothes clean. I use about 1 capful or 1.5 capfuls of detergent. There's no specific amount. Use the cap of any bottle of detergent. For dirtier clothes, I use 2 capfuls of detergent. Adding the detergent while filling the pod helps the detergent mix better with the water. Step 2. Place the clothes in the pod. I wear sizes extra small to medium. Here are 2 pants and a tank top. It shows how small the pod is. It will take several loads to do a lot of laundry. I try not to let dirty laundry build that much and wash clothes every week. It's a good idea to put the dirtiest item in first so that it is on the bottom and the dirt sinks without spreading much of it to the other items. I always wash with hot water, but you can wash with any temperature you want. Pay attention to the clothes cleaning instructions. Fill the pod until the clothes are mostly submerged. Clothes usually float when wet, so don't waste time trying to keep the clothes fully underwater. Agitate for a few seconds to make sure that the clothes and the detergent are mixing. Step 3. Soak for about 20 minutes. I let the laundry soak for about 20 minutes because regular washing machines usually let the clothes soak about 15 to 20 minutes during the first cycle. Step 4. The instructions say to agitate for about 1 to 2 minutes, but I do it for about 4 minutes. Don't spin too hard because it could break the handle. Step 5. Drain. Step 6. I soak for less time time because now the detergent is just picking up the leftover dirt. You can add more soap, but I add more soap than necessary in the beginning, so I just soak with clean water to make sure all the detergent is removed. If you add more soap, you might have to do an extra rinse to make sure all the detergent is removed from your clothes. I fill the pot a little bit more than the first time because I want to make sure the detergent gets rinsed out. Agitate for a few seconds again to make sure the clothes, leftover detergent, and clean water are mixing. Step 7. Agitate for 4 minutes. Step 8. Drain. Step 9. Soak for about 5 minutes. Fill the pod all the way to the top because this is the official rinse cycle and you want to make sure all the detergent is removed. Step 10. Agitate for 3 minutes. Step 11. Drain. Step 12. Agitate for 1 minute. I prefer to wring my clothes out, but sometimes I'll agitate for about a minute. Even after doing that, I still have to wring out the clothes. Wringing it out is faster and more effective than spinning the wheel for a few minutes. But don't spin too hard or else the handle might break. Hang the clothes to dry. Clean the pod after every use to keep it in good condition. If I am doing more than one load, I don't clean out the pod between loads unless the previous load left the pod dirty. After you finish doing all your loads, then clean out the pod the same way you would wash dishes with detergent and a sponge. If the latches snap off, just snap them back into place. This way of using the laundry pod takes longer, but the clothes come out cleaner. The nice thing about the laundry pod is that as long as you have detergent, you can do as many loads as you want without quarters, laundry carts, or laundromats. However, the laundry pod is small, so you might have to go to the laundromat for bigger items like comforters. TIs have said that they have felt electronic harassment in bed. Keeping your sheets and pillowcases clean may help take off some of whatever it is that is used during electronic harassment. The laundry pod is big enough to wash sheets and pillowcases. Here are some quick tips. If the wheel doesn't turn easily, don't force it because it could break. So, if you hear cracking noises or there's resistance to your spinning, open and adjust the basket until the wheel turns easily. Usually making sure the dent on the bottom of the basket is hovering over the metal pin attached to the pod helps. You still have to separate colors or else some colors will bleed into lighter garments. You can still use bleach for your whites. Make sure the laundry pod is dry before putting it away.